Hi, my name is Kirsten Chandler, and this is my entry for our leadership traits reflection video. So 5 years ago, if you had asked me to make a decision for a group project or really any type of group setting, I would have immediately deferred to someone else. But today, I'm definitely the person who comes up with the ideas and is there to make those tough decisions. So hi, I'm Kirsten Chandler, and today I wanted to share with you my understanding of my leadership traits and how they've evolved and what that means for my future as a leader. So, after completing the leadership traits questionnaire and reading chapter 2, I discovered that my most authentic leadership traits are intelligence and sociability. So, for me, it's kind of like a combination of these skills. I attribute most of my leadership to my adaptability. The questionnaire results showed that I score really high in understanding others, and I'm really high in that apathy field. I care about other people's perspectives, and I can adjust my approach based on the situation. This feels completely authentic because I've always been the person or the friend that people come to for advice, or I'm just there to listen to them, and I make everybody feel comfortable, and I naturally just notice when something feels off or if someone feels excluded, and I just want them to feel welcome and like they're a part of the team. So, what chapter 2 taught me is that this authentic leadership isn't about fitting a mold. It's not about reaching all of these specific layers. It's about understanding my natural strengths and leveraging that to be the most successful. So, my leadership traits have definitely evolved over time. 5 years ago, I was much more just like a backseat in all of the collaboration. I would like to just listen to other people and other leaders before I would give my opinion. But through some of my more recent experiences with coaching and having to be a team lead, I've had to work through some of those less comfortable situations, and I've had to learn that sometimes leaders need to make those tough choices, and even if not everyone agrees, there has to be a voice in there who can show reason and come to like a middle ground. So this questionnaire showed that I've developed a much stronger sense of decisiveness, and I'm still maintaining my core strengths with relationship building and that apathy tool that I utilize every single day in the classroom, but also when I'm talking to the groups that I'm in. So the biggest insight from this reflection is that leadership isn't about having all the right traits from day one. It's not about having this innate sense of authority over all of these people. That does help, having that innate guide to leadership, that innate pull to be a leader, but it's really about understanding the authentic strengths and then continuously developing in those areas to help serve others better. So my empathy remains my superpower, but now it's paired with the courage that it takes to make those rough decisions and to really guide the groups that I'm in into the right direction. Even when no one else in the group really wants to take on that role, I've become a lot more comfortable in myself to be able to do that.